Hi there, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. That actually depends on where you are watching me from right now. God bless you for joining me once again. As you know, that what we do on this platform is that we give you update of what is actually flying around the space of social media. That is what we do, and I want to welcome you once again for this particular update. Yes, it was unfortunate and it's so saddening that Queen Naomi children Funfair actually turned to be another sad event today in Ibadan. You know, yesterday, based on what we saw on social media space, and we also posted most of the video on our platform here, as Queen Naomi arrived in Ibadan. He went to Yomi and sat to the radio station and also to the Commissioner of Women Affairs in Ibadan, at least to acquaint them with the program that's to be held today. But it's unfortunate that today it turns to be another bloodshed in Ibadan today, as a lot of children, which we are yet to know the actual amount, because the numbers that we are getting are not constant. Some said 32, some said 4. So we are having various figures on the social media space. That is why we cannot specifically say the number of children that we were told that lost their life due to the stampede at the event today in Ibadan. You know, a lot of people have spoken. Some of the eyewitnesses on ground said a lot of things, and which I want us to just listen to short, to listen to them. Then we'll come back to talk more on this particular matter. Thank you guys, and God bless you.
Àwọn èèyàn ti kú nínú ilé yẹn. Wọ́n gbà fún mi tó wà gbà wọ́n ya wèrè. Ẹyẹ gbà fún mi. Ṣebí láwọn tó ti gbà. Oníjọ mi gangan fún rẹ̀ gan gbà fún lọ́wọ́. Ó gbà fún lọ́wọ́ ìgbà yẹn nìyẹn. Ṣé kò rí yọmí orí o? Aṣerú ẹ̀mọ̀ kan bá dé láti ìlú. Ìjà rẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rẹ̀ ṣàánú mi Ọlọ́run. Ìjọba pé mọ àǹtí mi náà. Ṣé mo tẹ̀ jẹ́rìí wọn náà? Àwọn kan ló fi mọ́tò, ṣé mọ́tò tẹ fi kọ́ ọmọ wáyé ẹ̀ lé oúnjẹ. Ọlọ́pàá lè jẹ oúnjẹ náà gbé kú láwọ̀. Bàbá kú ọ̀tàn kẹ́ ẹ̀yà bàbá jẹ́. Àbí o, kọ́ tún bàbá sí o. Bàbá ló ní kẹ́ ju ọmọ. Bàbá ló ní kẹ́ mẹ́ta ọmọ lórí. Orí ọmọ ti bàbá lò. Ọlọ́pàá làwọn ọlọ́pàá. Ẹ lọ bá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yín mọ́.
Fẹ́ mọ̀ kí ló nǹkan tó mú gbogbo èrò wá ní báyìí lọ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan.
Olórí Naomi ló ń fẹ́ ṣe ọjọ́ ló ń ṣe ayẹyẹ fún àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké wọ́n dẹ̀ ní bó ṣe máa ń ṣe lọ́dọọdún ní gbogbo òlú ní.
orí ọmọ amzat ọlẹ́yìn 5,000 ọlẹ́yìn 5,000 lòun nílò ọlẹ́yìn 5,000 ní tó bá jẹ́ wípé ọ̀nà àwọn ọmọ tó ń fẹ́ tó bá jẹ́ wípé àwọn ẹ̀gán pé ẹ bá farabalẹ̀ ní gbogbo àti àwọn ìbàyí àti tó 5,000 naira àìtó 5,000 rárá torí wípé àìfarabalẹ̀ gbogbo wa olóúnjẹ kó rí báyìí ni rọ́ọ̀ṣì fi ń dé ẹlẹ́bí tó wá láàárọ̀ tó mọ̀ tí ì jẹ kankan tí wọ́n ti ọmọ ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo ṣe ní fẹ́ǹtì ọmọ máa fẹ́ǹtì náà pẹ̀lú ooru kálípé kálípé wa.
So you heard what he said.
Fẹ́ mọ̀ kí ló nǹkan tó mú gbogbo èrò wá ní báyìí lọ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan.
Olórí Naomi ló ń fẹ́ ṣe ọjọ́ ló ń ṣe ayẹyẹ fún àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké wọ́n dẹ̀ ní bó ṣe máa ń ṣe lọ́dọọdún ní gbogbo òlú ní.
orí ọmọ amzat ọlẹ́yìn 5,000 ọlẹ́yìn 5,000 lòun nílò ọlẹ́yìn 5,000 ní tó bá jẹ́ wípé ọ̀nà àwọn ọmọ tó ń fẹ́ tó bá jẹ́ wípé àwọn ẹ̀gán pé ẹ bá farabalẹ̀ ní gbogbo àti àwọn ìbàyí àti tó 5,000 naira àìtó 5,000 rárá torí wípé àìfarabalẹ̀ gbogbo wa olóúnjẹ kó rí báyìí ni rọ́ọ̀ṣì fi ń dé ẹlẹ́bí tó wá láàárọ̀ tó mọ̀ tí ì jẹ kankan tí wọ́n ti ọmọ ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo ṣe ní fẹ́ǹtì ọmọ máa fẹ́ǹtì náà pẹ̀lú ooru kálípé kálípé wa.
So you heard what he said.
Oh, wow, that is that. We just pray that the Lord will comfort the parents or the children that have lost their life in this particular circumstance, and we pray that God Almighty will console them. That is all what we can say for now. In the meanwhile, we have been hearing a lot of reactions, response from the people on the space of social media. And a couple of hours ago, Agidigbo FM had to put on disclaimer about what is actually firing around the space of social media. You can see the letter and you can see the press release on your screen right now, what they are trying to say about the event. I don't want to talk much about that because the summary of that letter was that they are not they are not the organizer of the program, just that they are just one of the media outfit that were used to promote the program. That is what they say. And another update news about this particular event was that the Oyo State government has released a statement about what actually happened, and they said it was sudden and the issue is under investigation. And meanwhile, according to the release from the Oyo State government, it said the organizers of the children Funfair has been arrested. So they don't mention the name of the people that were arrested. So there are some speculations around that Oriyomi Amsat and Queen Naomi has been arrested. Yet not confirming reports. That is the speculations on the space of social media. Though the Oyo State government did not mention any name in their release, but people are saying that the organizers should be Queen Naomi and Oriyomi Amsat. That is that, and that is the update about that. Now, Abike Jagaban has also come out to react to what is actually going around now on this social media space about what happened in Ibadan. According to Abike Jagaban, she said a lot of things about this particular event. According to her, the organizers of the event might be meant well about the situation, but the hunger and the poverty in the land has made this event to go this way. But she also prayed for the parents that have lost their children and those that have lost their loved ones in the stampede of that particular event. So I want us to go and listen to Abike Jagaban about this particular issue. Though there are a lot of speakers that have been coming out to talk about it. But let us bring Abike to you right now. Then in the other video, we'll be bringing all the speakers about this particular subject. So guys.
Oh God, if I'm smiling, I'm just struggling to smile. I won't lie to you. If I'm smiling, I'm just struggling to smile. You know, I would have been out like 20 minutes ago. As I was about to press my live chat, I saw some updates that I'm just seeing for the first time today on Uriyomi Amzat, that there was stampede in Ibadan and lives were lost. A lot of children died, a lot of people died as well, you know. It's so sad. It's so close to Christmas and this is happening. It's really heart-wrenching, very disheartening to hear such news in Ibadan. You know, it's sad, really sad. I won't lie. You know, young children, lives were lost. Sad, really sad. That's what changed my mood suddenly, like, oh my God, this is not happening. And it's just a few days to Christmas. My symptoms sound like twins. Twins, you know, in fact, I've been told it's not just twins. It is triplet. It's triplet. Oh God, they're twins. I have been, seriously, it hit me this time around. It knocked me off. Yes. I took anti-malaria, I took everything just to quench the joint ache. I was having joint ache and, you know, obviously when you have malaria and it's not treated, you'll be having joint ache. There are a lot of things will be happening, so I don't know. And I was having serious backache, joint ache, so I had to place myself on the anti-malaria whether I like it or not. So thank God my daughter is back, she's at home, so she can help better with the cooking. But I'm better now. I'm better now. Citizen Arewa where me meet it. Sad. Yeah, the Ibadan event is really sad. Just yesterday we were watching Naomi going to Uriyomi Amzat, you know, for our children Funfair that she usually hold every year. But you know, it's really sad. It's really sad that, you know, this happens. I always tell people when you see that a place is too crowded, you can go and come back another day. Really, really sad. It's really sad. We pray that the spirit of the repose, you know, lay to rest. It's really sad. How are you, Bichek? How are you doing? Anyway, I just said I should come out and see all of you today, speak to some of you, my people. The year's going to an end. We've been through a lot. We've been through the up and the down, everything. Yet we are thanking God for life, okay? As long as one is alive, whatever situation it is you're going through, whatever it is you're, you know, experiencing, just keep putting your trust in God, keep praying, keep hoping, and things will get better. If there are things that you're, you know, hoping to achieve this year and you've not been able to achieve them, don't lose hope. Just keep praying, be hopeful, and keep putting, you know, a bit of action into place. One day you will get it right, okay? Life is a race, like they say, but then it's not a competition, okay? So don't Emma Fagwala go shisha Emma wago elomi ko fi wo titi e ori yato sori mutada fun taye kola da fun kehinde, you know. So ìgbà tí kálukú dẹ̀ kọ ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni, àsìkò tí ọ̀tọ̀, àsìkò tèmi ọ̀tọ̀. Ìgbà tí sìmẹ́ǹtì wà ní 500 per bag, àwọn kan kọ́lé. Ìgbà tó di 1,000 naira, àwọn kan kọ́lé. Ìgbà tó ráìsì tó di 2,000, ìgbà yẹn lọ́lọ́run forí ọ̀fẹ́ wá àwọn kan. Ó di 5,000, àsìkò táwọn yẹn ni. Ó di 10,000, ẹni tọ́lọ́ máa fún lórí ọ̀fẹ́ náà tún ni. Bó bá wọ́n ju 10,000 lọ, ẹni máa kọ́nú bó ṣe wọ́n yẹn náà. Bàbá ti kọ́ pásíkò tí ẹni ó ti dé. Of course, it will definitely come to pass. So don't lose hope. Don't be worried. Don't worry. Everything will settle and come together, you know, in due time. Don't give yourself unnecessary pressure. My mood is spoiled. I won't lie to you because I wasn't coming out in this mood. But then what I saw online really, got me off my lively mood. The stampede in Ibadan, it could have been in Lagos, it could have been anywhere. I saw it on Oriyomi Hamzat now, and it's shocking. What a tragedy around Christmas period, especially with the involvement of little children. Really sad. It's really, really sad. It's a sad, really sad. It's really sad, Even when I heard it yesterday on Oriyomi that they will be having 5,000 children at a go, I was going to say this will be too much at a go, at a go. Children will always be children, so it's so sad that stampede happened, lives were lost, and innocent children lives, went with it as well. Sad. I mean, there should be child intention social worker. What is all mean saying? Is it child safety or be child guidance? Is often mean that they have to follow. I mean, there should be protocols, and the children interests have to be on the top notch, because children will always be children. There's no how one can control just 1,000 children or 2,000 at a go, and everything will go smoothly. Not to talk of 5,000 and over. People like free gifts; they will always come out. Hello, my mommy Alonge. I greet you, ma. How are you? Compliment of the season, mommy. I have not been well. I've been sick. I was under the weather when I got back from Nigeria. The last time I came out, I mean, Mulande's hospital, Papa. Thank you very much, Orlando. Safeguarding, children safeguarding. So, I don't think anybody will want to have more than 1,000 children at a go, anywhere at all. So the Oyo State government should have put that into consideration, that no matter how big the center, the ground is, we still have to ensure that children safeguarding in case of next time. Whoever is bringing the event, wherever it's coming from, children safeguarding is number one, priority. There's no how you have 1,000 children that they will not even be, the place will not be overcrowded. Children will always be children. They go everywhere. Their parents will come with them. Everybody's coming for free gifts. This could have been avoided. It's safeguarding. Thank you, Lori Watomi. There should be children safeguarding. I mean, that should be the first thing that they should do before anything. There's no how you have more than 2,000 children at a go and things will not go amiss. So it's really sad. It's really, really sad. Very disheartening to see, young children that were looking forward to be a part of this year Christmas, stampede, to death like that, including some adults. So I just saw it now. I was just about pressing my life when I checked my other phone here, and I saw Oriyomi Hamzat update, and I'm like, no, this is not happening. This is not happening. The state government needs to be checked. The organizers needs to be checked. I mean, a lot of things needs to be, checked, and I don't know. We all have children and we'll feel like this, definitely. With this poverty in the country, I won't lie to you. In Nigeria, so everybody just want to be a partaker of the giveaway, of course. But, at times when you think of giveaway, think about your life, think about the future of your children. Whereby you see that the space, the atmosphere is not conducive, go back home. I mean, it's something you should have sensed from a distance. Oh, this place is me. I hate crowd. I can't stand crowd. Anything crowdy, you see me leave the place immediately. So, it's an unprecedented accident. But then we can actually implement, more safety measures, in future. It's really, really sad. It's really sad. Oh. Yeah, so having 1,000 kids at a time is a handful, no matter how big this. I mean, let's assume a stadium, football stadium, you have just 500 kids on as massive, as big as a football stadium is. You will still be running after the children. There's no how. And there's no how you can call for a 0 to 13 without the supervision of the adults that will be bringing them. You see, when you say you are having a 4,000 or 5,000, it means you are having the adult numbers of children as well. If you're having 1,000 children, you expect 1,000 adults or 700 to at least bring 2 or 3 to the place, which adds more to the numbers of the crowd. If you're having 2,000, it means you're having another 1,500 adults that will be coming, bringing the children to the, definitely. So all those should have been calculated. The numbers should have been drastically reduced to like 1,000, having to consider the adults that will be coming to them. You can actually have this done in 3 batches. Like, okay, pick other dates. Okay, we'll provide for 1,000 children on a Monday. Then we are back there on a Wednesday. We are going to be taking your pictures. We will know the ones that have come on the first batch. That is the only way it can be done. Have all the names, registered, put it on the system so you will know that it's not the last batch of people coming back again. I mean, even if they come back again, it's still better than having this, accident happen and, claiming lives, innocent lives. That's why at times we need to educate all this illiterate people from the grassroots, from villagers. Come, this is their limit for this day. Can you come back another day? Because they are overcrowded, there's likelihood to be in Conti Odaso Ejo Kakmaniti. It's really sad, towards Christmas. Very sad, I must say. Angela Lua, Angie, are you downstairs? Oh, why won't go to Walori Nani? Short Otin Sajayani. Okay, check on it. Yeah, it really spoiled my mood. I was coming out in a, very bright mood, coming to check on you, my people, talk to you. And I just came across this update and I'm like, no, this couldn't have been about the event we saw yesterday trending online. Òfò kéré ó tóbi lágbára Ọlọ́run kò ní yà lọ́dẹ wa kò ní yà lọ́dẹ àwọn ará ilé wa lágbára Ọlọ́run. Aburú àjálù ó kéré ó tóbi kò ní yà lọ́dẹ wa kò ní yà lọ́dẹ àwọn ọmọ wa gbogbo bí tá bá ní ìfọ̀dé tata gbòǹgbòdé aburú ó kéré ó tóbi kò ní yà lọ́dẹ wa kò ní yà lọ́dẹ gbogbo àwọn olólùfẹ́ wa. Ẹ jẹ́ ká túbọ̀ kún fàdúrà. You see, the year is going to an end. Ẹni tí àjálù máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀, ibi tó ti máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. We cannot control it. Àdúrà tí ká máa bẹ Ọlọ́run náà ni pé gbogbo ibi tó bá ti máa ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́tùn lósì kó má kàn wá, kó má kàn àwọn ọmọ wa, kó má kàn àwọn ará ilé wa, kó má kàn àwọn olólùfẹ́ wa. Gbogbo ibi tí ojú wa dé, àwọn tẹ́sẹ̀ wa àbíbálẹ̀ tẹ́sẹ̀ wa ò lè dé. Alójú bí alójú lọ́hùn. Kọ́lọ́run Ọba kó bá wa fi ìṣọ́ àti ààbò ẹ̀ kó bá wa fi bò wọ́n. A lot of people, they don't know about overcrowding in Nigeria, and I think there should be more awareness about overcrowding. No matter how big the space is, when it comes to children will be children. There will be some of them that will be autistic, some of them will have health issues, some of them will so you have to consider those ones that children are different. Some of them have actually got conditions that way. Some people will say, hyper, rather than studying the child very well and establish what is actually wrong at times, because we just feel it's normal for a child to be over hyper. No, at times some of these children are autistic children, and because their parents has not the money to take them to the hospital for them to detect whatever it is that is wrong with the child, they think it's normal. So for an autistic child, a child that is very hyper in a big space, they will want to run, they want to rush to the free gift, and before you know it, this stampede claim their lives. It's so sad. But I think whereby the government is involved, the USA government is involved, they should be the one to have actually put in effort. The USA government should be the one to put in their own impact, their own input to ensure the safety, of those children. It's called children safeguard. So the safeguarding, àwọn ọmọ mi máa wà hyperactive gidi gan ni. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká rí nǹkan burúkú. Èèyàn lè má tètè rò gbé nǹkan ṣe wọ́n gan. Àwọn ọmọ mi torí wọ́n gbọ́n lọ hospital ẹ̀ nímọ̀ pé ọmọ tó wà autistic ni. Wọ́n á máa súré síbi súré sọ̀hún. When you have 5,000 children, do you have 5,000 people to mind them, to monitor the way they run? Can you control the crowd? If you cannot, then don't call for anything like that again in future, please. We cannot afford to have more than 1,000 children at any event at a go. That's the maximum you can have, since it's from 0 age to 13. A lot of infants died in that Funfair as well. A lot of babies, infants, lives were lost. It's so sad. It's so really sad. Like, seriously, at times some people will say, oh, don't let Nigeria happen to us. These are the kind of things, you know, they refer to when they say Nigeria will never happen to us. I was reading about a guy, they said he stole a fowl, chicken, and was sentenced to about 14 years on Biola Adebayo, whatever show. And then the governor is, I think they were seeking for amnesty for the guy to be released. I thought we prayed that Nigeria will not happen to us. Nigeria is because of Inkoto Jumori. Soloma ekoju wa ri bi oloma ekoju ojú wa ò ní rí bi lórí ọmọ tá bí ojú àwọn òbí tó bí àwa ò ní rí bi lórí àwa ojú wa ò ní rí bi lórí gbogbo àwọn olólùfẹ́ wa ojú wa ò ní rí bi lórí gbogbo bí tá te gbòde tata gbòǹgbòde tá te kade pátápátá ojú wa ò ní rí bi ńbẹ̀ lágbára títóbi Ọlọ́run bọ́dún yẹn ṣe ń lọ sópin tájà ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́tún lósì kò ní mọ̀ ọ̀dẹ́ wa kò ní súnmọ́dọ̀ wa ò lágbára títóbi Ọlọ́run ọba àwọn ọmọ wa tó bá ń jáde lọ ìṣọ́ Ọlọ́run àbú Ọlọ́run a máa tẹ̀lé wọn Ọlọ́run a máa pa wọn mọ́ bí ẹyinjú a máa ràdọ̀bà wọn mọ́ wa bí àdàbà àbúrò ò ní gbé wọn ṣán ibi tójú wa ò ká ojú Ọlọ́run á débẹ̀ lára wọn gbogbo ìgbà tó bá ń jáde láàárọ̀ lọ́sàn àti lálẹ́ kódà kan rìn lóru gan níbi tẹ́rù wà ìṣọ́ Ọlọ́run àánú Ọlọ́run a máa bá wa bu àwọn tiwa a máa ṣọ́ wọn lọ a máa ṣọ́ wọn bọ̀ àtàwa náà lágbára títóbi Ọlọ́run ọdún kù ọjọ́ méjì kù ọjọ́ mẹ́ta kínní kan ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ aburú ló ṣẹlẹ̀ kò ní jẹ́ story tó máa tẹnu àwa jáde wọn ò ní tara wa sọ story yẹn lágbára Ọlọ́run àní bá wọn kúkú ọ̀wọ̀ọ̀wọ̀ àní kúkú òjijì ìṣọ́ Ọlọ́run tó ti ń dájú lọ́wọ́ lórí wa èṣù ò ní jábọ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run àní fojú sunkún ọmọ ń gbà kọ̀ọ̀kan láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ lọ́sàn ọjọ́ àti lọ́jọ́ alẹ́ àní fojú sunkún ọmọ tó bá kú díẹ̀ kó ń jẹ ọmọ jiná fún wa èṣù ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ àwọn ẹni bí wọn ò ní gé wa lọ́wọ́ kúrò àgàwọ̀ oníṣòfò ń jọ nǹkan oríire wa ń jọ nǹkan ẹ̀yẹ wa lágbára títóbi Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó sad gan. You say Nigeria, we are still not there, we are getting there because this could have been prevented the moment they heard about the numbers. I was watching Oriyomi. I think someone in Oriyomi was saying 5,000 yesterday. That is when it should have been curbed and, you know, preventive measures should have been implemented immediately. We can't have 5,000 children at a go. It is totally wrong. What about, you know, children safeguarding? There's no how you have 5,000 children and something will not go wrong. Definitely 5,000, we should, I mean, envisage that things will go wrong. It's way too much at a go. You are not using the whole of Lagos State. You are not using the whole of Oyo State. And that is why that numbers, you know, she gbọ́dọ̀ ti kọ́kọ́ gé pé, táwọn èèyàn bá ti fetí gbọ́ pé nǹkan ọ̀fẹ́, wọ́n máa rọ́ wá ní o. Ibẹ̀ ló yẹ kán Oriyomi even in the studio yesterday. Alhaji ó yẹ kán ti sọ pé ṣe jẹ́ ká pín sí méjì inú torí irú nǹkan báyìí náà ni ó sáàdì gan ni but gbogbo àwọn tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Ọlọ́run á rọ̀ àwọn òbí wọn lójú Ọlọ́run á tẹ́ wọn sí afẹ́fẹ́ rere Ọlọ́run á rọ̀ àwọn òbí wọn lójú Ọlọ́run á tẹ́ àwọn tó ti kú náà sí afẹ́fẹ́ rere Ọlọ́run á fún wọn ní grace orí ọ̀fẹ́, you know, the fortitude, you know, to bear this great loss, you know, around Christmas time. It's so sad, but it is what it is. Nigeria is still growing. We'll get there someday whereby we'll foresee things like this. We'll be able to say, no, this is dangerous. We can't afford to have this many people at a go. And they will cut the numbers, you know, immediately before the event even takes place. Or what has happened. It's heart-wrenching, it's heart-breaking, it's really sad. I mean, things, Funfair that is meant for children are not, I mean, people are not meant to come and sleep over. You know, they could have taken, you know, necessary precaution by sending them away on time, telling them, wait, no. If there were enough police, enough, you know, authority there, they will control the crowd, tell them to go home, that it's not time for the Funfair, you guys have to start coming today. They have a set date and time that they gave them. They said 10 o'clock. So 10 o'clock is 10 o'clock. Why sleeping over at the event? Why are the police not doing their job? Why are they not sending them home? You know, it's all still burned down to the poverty, you know, that people are experiencing in that country. Where there is poverty, where there are no food, where you don't have enough to provide for your children, you will definitely run to some places where you believe, you know, they can make the lives of your children better. If you're calling for children, They are going to take bus there, pay for the transportation. So whoever that can afford to pay for transportation, whatever it is, you can still give your children. Where you see that this place with the numbers there, go, I mean, you know, go. It's not right. Like this year one, it's a big calamity, disaster that befell the Oyo State government. So sad. Children, you know, young children, lives, you know, lost just like that. It wasn't well planned. If it's well planned, no state should allow more than 2,000. 2,000 is even much. No state should allow more than 1,000 children at any Funfair event. Do you know what 1,000 is? It's 100 in 10 places. So imagine having 100 children in 10 places. That's a lot. It's a handful. It's a handful. It's enough. Such will never happen abroad. You know, show tano law will go take with kini adult gone it is stampede shelembe. Show tani a show. Someone had a show, a musical show, maybe by Goni London. T stampede sheleni was the last. Shekonche Bonaboy or Abiki's Daniel. Someone had a show in London that stampede happened. I think about 2 or 3 lives were lost as well. Esekese, want to be Ashakeni, thank you. Want to be control crowd here. It's not gonna happen here. Not to talk of children, Nigeria, do you see amenities koko, you see in kokon to fe fi toju awon omo abi kilo kolopa pelu children gbogbo ti ni lo sibi to ti ma je. There should be enough police at the event. There should be more than enough police to control the crowd and everything. It's so sad. I mean, it's so heart-wrenching. This is what is meant to be a good day, beautiful day for all the children. They should enjoy themselves and not things like this, to be candid. I was coming out to have a show to chat you guys up that it's been a while. Okay, I've been here just under the weather. I've been sick myself, just getting better. Okay, let me go out and talk to my people, say hello to all of them. And vision tell live chat mobari kini ori yomi lori other phone wa pe kilele money je mobari with the deepest kini kon money with deep kini mobanka pe ko jejebe. No ambulance on standby, Auntie Joyce. That country is a fucked up. In fact, how can you have such an event with so much crowd with no ambulance on standby? The minimum ambulance that should be on standby, you know, for unprecedented kinibai should be 10. Okereju mewa. Okereju ambulance mewa latiwa on standby. Because you are having children, some of them have health issues. Their parents may not even know. The moment they get choked, the moment they get choked, then their parents anything but because of what they stand to gain at the event, their parents will not prepare the mind of whoever having the event. And the moment fit seizure, convulsion. Do you understand? It's really sad. It's so sad. Really sad. Like, it's spoiled my mood. Seriously. No medical team or Auntie Joyce. That's the call. Hello, Auntie BC Babington. How are you? Auntie Joyce Zacchaeus. It's so sad. I don't know what is happening in that country. It's really so sad. I don't know. Even if the organizer of the event, you know, failed to see things from this angle, I mean, as a country, as a state, the moment you hear about the news is when you should have curbed the crowd. No. No event is going to take place with 5,000 children at a go, because you have to consider the numbers of the adults, bringing them as well. If you're having 5,000 children, it means you are having minimum of 3,000 adults, which is 8,000 people at a go. Stampede is likely to happen. People love freebies. You see, there was a day I went to give out food in somewhere in Ikorodu, very deep like that. Come and see the crowd. I almost got choked. I almost got choked in the crowd. See the way they were pulling on my shirt. In fact, when our food finished, you know what they said? They were calling me only I'm a politician ni owo ìjọba ni àwọn náà má gbà on fẹ́ lè yà wá ní aṣọ nítorí free food. And you did not. When we told them that there was none left, Ero, I'm sure you remember that video. Timo sọ pé I will never go to Ikorodu to give them food again because wọ́n were well behaved. Ṣé máa jẹ́ kéèyàn kan wá ṣe mí léṣe torí pé mo fẹ́ ṣe giveaway? Oh, no, I wouldn't do that. I told my team immediately that next time, I don't think I want to come to this kind of place. If she cannot be more well organized, perhaps we'll be somewhere near Borolong, whereby my mama wole be ballot room, not where they will overcrowd me, pull on my clothes, pulling me, emi otigba. We all suffered in their hands, hungry because they were hungry. They wanted food. We understand the situation, but then I don't have to put my own life on the line. I don't have to put my life at risk because I wanted to help people. Okay, the longer I live, the better, you know, for me to deliver my project. You know, when people are hungry, they're hungry. So everybody wants to come. When they hear something free, you know, yes, we understand the situation, but your numbers so that me one leg. Look at this one now. Go see regulations. They did not control the crowd. No event should have 4,000 children at a go. If it has happened before, it's because the states are keeping quiet. I mean, once you have 1,000 children, it's a handful. You can split your event into 2 days. Don't think about what it's going to cost you. It's better for it to cost you more money. But then lives will be saved. Not the one that one would do. Overcrowding will happen. And then things like this will befall the nation. It's really sad. God will help them. At the organizer, at everybody. Nigeria is still growing, like I said. We'll get there someday. I mean, when an event is taking place in the state, the state itself, there should be regulations, you know, for event, you know, for states. I'm all the one in Nigeria now. You cannot overcrowd them. They would tell you the hall is for 500 and you must not overcrowd. When they see that the chairs they gave you is 500 and they don't allow people to come in anymore. They are that strict with their regulations. They don't bend their rules. Like, well, all this for 500. The maximum we want to have in there is 550. Nothing exceed that. Do you understand? So it's really sad. It's so sad. Angela, where are you? You need to check. Mommy's your bed, okay. Oh God. I was coming out to play with you guys, market my goods, talk to some of you. Well, I bet you know me. I am a mother. I am a mother. Mother of nations, Papa. Torí mi náà láwọn ọmọ rẹpẹtẹ ńgbà mi that we care for. Olùmọdé wa má jẹ́ kí nǹkan yí mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́. Èèyàn kan láti lórí èèyàn ni. You know, tí má ti fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan gbà mí máa yá sọ fúnra mi pé ẹni tí wọ́n fẹ́ lò kí n dárin púpọ̀. Control it. I don't go where there's crowd. I don't even bring up crowd. We went with over 700 bags that we thought it would remain. One for a jashowa. I escape one fee. If I want to moto be me no work be ni. They were going to tear our clothes, attack us because some people could not get food. And is it our fault? No. When it's finished, it's finished. We made provision for a certain number of people. And the moment he finishes, I mean, they should have said that it's finished, not attacking the people that are giving them food. How will I want to come back there another day? More honey no korodu. Tori mo fẹ́ fún lóúnjẹ ma lọ jẹ́ kan wá ṣolú wẹ̀lé. Mo náà pariwo politician ni ó lè. Owó ìlú náà ni ṣe ní fún wa ó sì wà nú mọ́tò yín. They were going to vandalize our cars. They were going to vandalize our vehicles just because they couldn't get food. An hungry man will always be hungry. Do you understand? Ọmọ ní kọ́ máa wọlé wọn láwọn fẹ́ wọlé. But whereby tí òfin ti wà tán ti fìdí gbogbo ẹ̀ where there are regulations. They are counting, they are giving them ballot paper. The moment about to eat 1,000. Because you know that 1,000, some of them will have to come in with their parents. Which will eventually, you know, mount up to like 1,700 people have to go. Let's say yakomo mejiwa, yakomo mokowa, yakomo metawa. Before you know it, you have, you know, very high volume numbers of the parents as well. So bẹ́ẹ̀ fáwọn àwọn ìyá náà máa struggle láti ká àwọn ọmọ wọlé kò sí kí stampede máa ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n máa bára wọn jà ó tí ọmọ mi ò fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ mi wọlé ọmọ mi ṣáájú ẹ dé punch ara wọn face. We should envisage all that, to be candid. We should envisage all that. It's because it's overcrowded. Whereby there's overcrowding, things will happen. Am I loud enough, guys? Am I audible enough? Because right now my mood is just scattered to be long. Mood to me is scattered. Eje ká máa gbàdúrà fún gbogbo àwọn tí ẹ̀mí wọn sọnù sínú ẹ̀ pé k'Ọlọ́run jọ̀ọ́ kó fún wọn ní ìrònú àbí ọ̀nà máa ń sọ k'Ọlọ́run fún wọn ní courage láti lè bí ẹ lọ́sìn yẹn. Ọlọ́run aṣàánú wa tẹ́ wọn sáfẹ́fẹ́ rere. Àní rí wàhálà mọ́. Sad. Really sad. So sad. Hello. Oríṣiríṣi tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí Facebook, everything. I've been watching it. Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà la kún wò nínú ilé. You know me, I don't really get moved by Facebook shit anymore. Like, seriously, I stopped getting bothered by Facebook shit. I don't count it as anything to only hit me because I've seen it all. But, you know, it baffles me when I see adults, you know, acting like toddlers. I would rather not, you know, move close to people than move close to them and fight it dirty. I learned my lesson in a very hard way. I mean, at times the world is not the way we usually, I mean, figure it or think it is. There are too many people all around the world, especially on this Facebook. Are you okay? Have you had the fish? Eh? Oh, really? You sure? Oh, I still went there, not after an hour. I went there. Okay, that's all right. Oh, Nisha said, "Mo abinyo kajen." Eh? Not yet, sweetheart. Do you wanna come in? You sure? Come in. Come in, you sure?
I'll make the food. It's okay.
No, you can come in. I need some help, please.
No?
Yes. Come and give me something. Yeah, come in. Come. I'm in front of my camera. Don't worry. Hanji, baby. Our sissy doesn't want to be on our video. I bet you there's a lot to be discussed today, but this really, the bad news really just shattered my mood. Seriously, I can't even market what I wish to market. The Christmas is very close. Orí ọ̀fẹ́ Ọlọ́run là ń rí gbà ká máa dúpẹ́ f'Ọlọ́run. That's how mo ṣe máa wá àwọn èèyàn tó bá ń jẹ ayé báṣubàṣu lórí Facebook yìí pé ṣé kò ń jẹ ayé báṣubàṣu ni. Not yet. I heard the bad news that shattered my mood.
Really?
A lot of children died. In Oyo State, where I went to do my NGO the other time, where I got my award. Lives were lost. Young children. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, my love. It was stampede. Stampede. There was an event that was overcrowded and children's life were claimed. Sorry, guys. I can't even read enough comments now. I can't see your comments coming in anymore. Oh, sad. Okay, for some reason our comment and everything is just frozen. I don't know why, but I'm sure you all can hear me very well. If you can hear me, just indicate that you can hear me well. Yeah, it is. I don't know why. Is it happening to your phone? I don't know. So as I was saying, I was just going to talk to you people about what is happening on Facebook and the things, you know. Thank you very much for indicating that you can hear me. I can see all your reactions popping in. So, gẹ́gẹ́ bí ṣe ń sọ lọ, pé a lot of things ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí Facebook, and I believe by now everybody should have learned their lesson. You know, you don't just watch Facebook for what Facebook is and the kind of people we have come by peradventure, you know, on this Facebook. You don't just watch and take your eyes off it saying, oh, it can happen to me. I can always be on guide. I like it when people call me arrogant. I like it when they say she's so proud. She's so proud she has nothing. I just love those names. Like, it doesn't affect me seriously. It doesn't take a penny out of my pocket. I am advantaged. There must be something they are feeling for them to have made that statement. She's so proud. It's either they are struggling to meet me, struggling to be in my carcass, struggling to come close to me, struggling to know what is happening in my life, and they are failing. That is when you hear people, make such statement. They are, oh, arrogant, because they want to come close to you. They want to know what is happening in your life. With this Facebook, I discovered that when you see them clinching to you, they only clinch to you because of what they stand to gain from you. You see, they know when they see your logo. It's not everybody that will be on their level. So by now, I expect everybody, to take something home. Be careful. Know the kind of people you trust. Know the kind of people you tell about you. Know the kind of people that come close to you. I cannot imagine myself coming close to someone, coming to your party, or you coming to my party, you be my friend for a while, and then suddenly everything scatters. Therefore, you must not continue. When you blame that person, you blame you too. With everything happening, can't you see the ones that I have never had to even notice their existence, whether they exist or not? As in, seriously, I don't get to see them. I don't know if they exist truly. I just want to put them where they belong, in the ditch. I don't see people like that. It's not. You see, Facebook, you love learning. You see too many low lifers take with Facebook low open eye one for the first time, or what they see, Abike is doing this, is doing that, low inspire one for the first time to put themselves, in limelight. It's not worth it. Yes, trust chain has been broken. People don't trust anymore. I don't blame when people run away from. You see, most times when people say, Abike, we want to gift you, I always tell them, please do not gift me. I don't want to be gifted, because I know how Facebook is. It's not as if I'm saying you're going to do it, but because of the events that we watch unfold happen on Facebook, everybody is playing safe. Everybody call Rafa Walori or when me ofewasi. Do you understand? So, when she people are in but she marry bo she man look okay. Te bale be pelu to everything lati for pata, then why do you have to establish the friendship? Or on your flow, what she will make you flow. Like, seriously, it's not flowing. I wish I could talk to you. I wish I could, go deep into what is on my mind. But seriously, my emotion is obviously affected with what I saw earlier on before I came online. So I'm just going to shorten it a bit, and then we'll probably come back another day. Yes. If you want anything for Christmas, clothes, anything you need, you can just call me. I'll send you pictures. Right now, I can't even market what I intend to market anymore. It's not as if my family member was there, and I can't even tell. Maybe they are even there. No. Ibadan is a large city. Anything can happen to anybody. So I don't like to parawa kedun katubarawa. You're not in really. Decide to push it, but I just feel sure unless if it I won't be able to go further. I pray to God Almighty to give the repost family, the fortitude, to bear the loss. We pray to God to give them the courage to bear the loss. So we thank God. It is what it is. There's nothing we can do, to bring them back. But agbaladura pe aniriwe mo lagbara Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká rogun àjálù tó bá wá ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́tùn lósì kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa, kò ní happen sáwa, kò ní kàn wa, kò ní kàn dílé wa lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àwọn tó kàn náà Ọlọ́run á rọ̀ wọ́n lójú. I down to pussy. It is well. Oh, I won't be able to go further because I don't even know what to say. I'm affected. Yes, it hurts me when I see things happen to little children, innocent children like this, just because of carelessness, you know, from the country, from our system, from Nigeria. Because whereby there are regulations, there are things that should not happen. We don't have the capacity, that capacity in Nigeria, because àwọn ọlọ́pàá over busy. Mélòó ni wọ́n lè fẹ́ kó sórí ground ibi táwọn ọmọ tí ń ṣeré débi pé watch the stampede fi ṣẹlẹ̀ táwọn ọmọ kéékèèké fi kú ráì lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. I don't know, that country, I don't know. I'm beginning to have a different perception about Nigeria now. Yes, accidents are tend to happen. But this very one could have been, you know, avoided if the right measures, you know, preventive measures, I mean, were put into place. So I'm just going to leave everything here today, and hopefully I'll come back tomorrow or next when I feel better. Whatever it is that you want from us, keep calling us. Message me on 07448166348 or 073-760-44150. God bless each and every one of you. Ọdún ayọ̀ la máa ṣe lágbára Ọlọ́run, ọdún àbáwá láyé ojú wa ò ní rí bí àní lójú ẹkùn àní lára àrùwẹ̀ lágbára títóbi Ọlọ́run. Aṣọ òfò kéré wọ́n rán pínpín wọ́n rán ní pípọ̀. Kò ní size wa, kò ní size àwọn tó ní wá lórí wa lágbára Ọlọ́run, àní báwọn wá aṣọ òfò, àní fojú sunkún, àní fara gbàrúwẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run. We have to, you know, commiserate with whoever. Tí nǹkan bá, níbi ní ire náà la fi ń bára wa yọ̀. Dada bella mama riyosi. Let's leave it there. I gotta go now. You also have a great evening. Enjoy yourselves. And I'll see you again when I see you. Okay? I miss you all. That's why I came out. Unfortunately, the incident wouldn't allow me to unleash as I would love to. So, thank you so very much, everyone. And have a great evening. Bye-bye.